Mid-Autumn Festival is a long-standing tradition. According to ancient records, Mid-Autumn Festival originally came from the north, but when it was introduced to Vietnam, it developed its own unique identity, different from that of other Asian countries. In China, the festival is linked with the legend of Han Nha and Hou Nhuệ and the story of Emperor Du Minh traveling to the moon. However, in Vietnam, Mid-Autumn Festival is associated with the legend of Cui and the Moon Lady, stories that are simple, familiar, and deeply loved by the Vietnamese people. Some historical documents suggest that Mid-Autumn Festival was first celebrated during the Li dynasty. At that time, King Li held the festival to thank the dragon god for good harvest and prosperity to the people. Originally, it was a festival for adults to enjoy the beauty of the full moon, drink tea, and eat mooncakes. Over time, it gradually became a festival for children, but adults still took part in the celebration, making it a celebration for family gatherings, joy, and love.
Nomad Art Villa is complete without mooncake, the gastronomic horror of celebration. We have the classic baked cake with the rich savory McNut filling and salted egg yolk and the sticky rice. Bánh dẻo. They all symbolize completeness and togetherness. Look at this modern flavor taking over too. Cheesecake and chocolate leaf versions. As we eat delicious mooncakes, colorful lanterns light up the night sky. Saigon looks absolutely stunning and bright. Every major corners and shopping center have put up magnificent display showing off Saigon enthusiasm. This beautiful decor reminds us of the time when only simple bamboo and paper lanterns existed compared to today electric lights. The energies of the Mid-Autumn Festival is truly crowned by the rhythmic drumming of the lion dance. Múa lân. This isn't just a street performance, it's a powerful ritual meant to bring good fortunes, prosperity, and scare away bad luck. It's a dynamic heartbeat of the whole festival. But beyond the drums and cheers, the true soul of Mid-Autumn glows quietly in smaller corners. A visit to Hoa Mi Kindergarten shows where the spirit of Mid-Autumn burns brightest. Watching these little ones meticulously decorate their own lanterns, we realize the soul of this holiday is that pure joy. This simple handmade joy is precious heritage passed down through generations.
Mid-autumn is a great time for reunion and pleasure. Everywhere in Saigon is vibrant and lively with a festive atmosphere. During this time, families with their kids usually go to many hotspots for an unforgettable night of the year. Some may enjoy going to the malls or restaurants for delicious yet convenient dinners. Others may go back to the roots by seeking the nostalgic vibe in traditional places. Speaking of Mid-Autumn Festival, the Latin Street in Chợ Lớn downtown must be the first place in people's mind. in the last century, the Lantern Street in the old District 5 of Saigon City has become not only a place to go during the festival, but a symbol of Chinese community in our cities. Although it is named after the Lương Nhữ Học Street, the prominent place and packed with tourists is a narrow walkway named Phú Đình, connecting the former and Nguyễn An Street. It's not only a destination for selling and buying stuff, but also a place that sends us back to the beautiful moments of Saigon Chinese street. So, why it is so popular? Let's take a look.
Despite being small, the place is jammed with people. We try to set up pretty early in the afternoon to avoid the crowd, but we still have to make our way through the lines of tourists. You can find various goods and decorations inside the spot. It goes from giấy dán tài lộc, golden candles, đầu lân, to its signature merchandise, the lanterns. They are various in shapes and colors. Each lantern represents different symbols of the mid-autumn atmosphere. These days, the lanterns may come in modern designs, run by battery, and potentially blind someone with their LED flash. However, you still can get for yourself the most authentic and traditional lanterns made from wood sticks and colorful glassine papers. These lanterns shimmer and ooze out cozy light with the candles inside. Besides great goods, there's also something to munch on. I would like to recommend one vendor selling the ice creams in a fish-shaped cone. It lies on the cross of Phú Đình and Nguyễn An Street. Not only children, but parents of all ages, I believe, would love to treat themselves to this delicacy. It is time. When night falls, people from everywhere gather in the sight. You may get stuck in the crowd. You may have a difficult time finding your desired lanterns among thousands. But if you are an extrovert, you will surely have great memories to relive. At the Lantern Street, it's easy to indulge in the Chinese culture. However, you may want to spend the rest of your night exploring the immense Chợ Lân world. This location is worth your time and effort. Nighttime is when the street flickers with light and is packed with people. Time may fly and people may change, but there's one thing for sure, that the street will ever be a great spot for gathering and spending the joyous night with people whom we love.
It's often said that as life grows more modern, the traditions we once cherished begin to fade, and that today's generation feels little connection to festivals like Mid-Autumn. But is that really true? Compared to the nostalgic lantern parades of the past, what remains today? To find out, let's visit Bình Phú Ward in Ho Chi Minh City and step into the vibrant spirit of the Full Moon Festival, Moon of Love. Children gather around traditional game booths, assembling crafts, coloring wooden pieces, tossing balls, and swinging blindfolded at dangling bottles, all in a pure burst of joy and laughter. As the ceremony approaches, families begin to gather near the stage, where bags of gifts await, from tasty snacks to handmade lanterns. Each one is one gesture of care. Then, the stage bursts with rhythm and color, where childhood meets culture and tradition takes center stage. No Mid-Autumn celebration would be complete without the Lion Dance, a dynamic entrance that astounds the crowd with a powerful lead. But it's the moments after that truly shine, when the lions move into the audience, letting children reach out, touch, and interact, bringing the tie of cultural heritage and innocent youth closer than ever. And while firecrackers may no longer light the night as they once did, a glowing campfire now takes the place, spreading warmth across smiling faces and closing the evening in shared happiness.
The Mid-Autumn Festival, or Tết Trung Thu, holds a very special meaning in the hearts of Vietnamese people. As the full moon rises, the streets become alive with bright lights, joyful music, and laughter. Everywhere you look, people are out enjoying the night, families, friends, and children walking side by side. More than a traditional event, it represents reunion, gratitude, and harmony, the core values of Vietnamese culture. Lanterns of every shape and color fill the streets and light up the night sky. They are not only decorations, but also symbols of hope and happiness. The lights from each lantern reminds us to keep our hearts bright and to look towards the future with optimism. Along the river, people stroll on small boats under the moonlight. The kind reflection of the full moon on the water reminds us of harmony between people and nature, between parents and children, between dreams and reality. The full moon, bright and round, symbolizes completeness and unity, bringing people closer together, even when they are far apart. The sound of drums and lion dances fills the air. People gather in circles, cheering and clapping as the lions dance and breathe fire. This energy symbolizes strength, courage, and a wish for good fortune in the year ahead. For children, the Mid-Autumn Festival is a night of excitement and wonder. They carry colorful lanterns, walking long lines through the streets and laugh with their friends. Adults join too, helping their kids make lanterns, sharing memories, and passing down the joy they once had as children. The festival connects generations, reminding both young and old to value love, kindness, and togetherness. Families reunite to share tea, fruits, and mooncakes under the full moon. These moments, simple yet warm, show gratitude to nature for a good harvest, to parents for their care, and to life for peace and happiness. The true light of the Mid-Autumn Festival doesn't just come from the lanterns on the moon, it comes from the love, unity, and harmony that shine within every Vietnamese family.
As the night gently falls, the streets grow quieter. Family return home under the glowing full moon. The Mid-Autumn Festival is not only about lanterns, laughter, it's about reunion. It's the time when family members gather around the table, share mooncakes. No matter how far we go, this night always brings us back to where we belong, home. The round moon reminds us of completeness and love.